All right, a dog beaten and left to die. 93 days in jail. A dog hanged and killed. Only 6 months in jail. For years, both animal advocates and prosecutors have been calling for tougher laws for animal abusers.
7 investigator Heather Catallo shows us how change is on the way with 2 new bills that could be sent to the governor for his signature within days.
We do want to warn you, some of the images you're about to see in this story may be upsetting.
Right now, in even the worst cases of animal abuse and torture, the most someone can get is 4 years in prison. And usually defendants get far less time than that. But with these new bills, some forms of animal abuse will become a 10-year felony. The images are disturbing. Case after case of animal abuse and torture in recent years.
Look at his face! Oh my Jesus! Oh my Jesus! Look at his face!
First thing we noticed was a dead carcass. The other live one couldn't even stand up. He wouldn't come out of his cage.
Even when the alleged abuse is caught on video, these crimes are not always easy to prosecute.
Shame on you! Go to hell! Shame on you! Go to hell!
When there is a conviction, prosecutors say the sentencing laws don't go far enough to allow them to keep known predators behind bars. Bottom line, are the laws tough enough?
No, they are not.
Oakland County Chief Assistant Prosecutor Paul Walton says right now, killing or torturing animals is a 4-year felony. That may sound like a long time behind bars, but because animals are treated as property under the law, sentencing guidelines limit both prosecutors and judges. In some cases, such as what happened to the puppy known as Rumble, the crime ends up only being a misdemeanor.
The ultimate penalty on that is only 93 days. In that sense, it's frustrating.
The sentencing rules frustrated Walton's prosecutors in the case of Timothy Crow as well.
This is the worst act of cruelty I have seen. It's a deliberate hanging of the family pet. It's one of those cases that I'm not going to be able to forget the images I saw.
The 23-year-old from Lathrop Village pleaded guilty to hanging and beating to death his mother's dog Bella. Police say Crow videotaped the whole crime, sent the video to a friend, and then left the dog in her crate so his mother would find her.
The defendant thought this was entertainment.
Police reports show Crow admitted to harming every pet his family had ever owned.
He also expressed that he has experienced feelings and desires to hurt people. I'm not a psychologist, but I appreciate that can be a precursor to more serious conduct.
Prosecutors asked for a year in jail with 5 years of probation. In the end, Judge Leo Bowman gave Crow 6 months in jail and 4 years of supervision, with a promise that with one misstep, Crow will be sent to prison.
I would like to apologize to my family and the community and to the court and to all dog lovers. I'm very remorseful for what I did.
There are 2 new bills that have passed both the state House and Senate that will toughen animal cruelty laws. Again, the proposed changes would make this a 10-year felony. We'll keep an eye on the bills this week to see if the governor signs them. I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Heather.